512 name of a secret American base revealed by the Gaza war between Israel and Hamas. It is the most dangerous in the Middle East and perhaps the world. This secret American base is located in the heart of the Negev Desert, 32 kilometers from the border with the besieged Gaza Strip. It is reported that in March 2023, an American military delegation visited Site 512, stayed there for 2 weeks, and then returned to America to consult with leaders in the Pentagon. At the end of July 2023, 3 American military planes loaded with equipment departed from America directly to the Israeli Negev Desert, and this was kept secret. For the American Army continued to be quietly active in the work of building and expanding Base 512. The contract for the new facility at Base 512 was not reported, and press reports did not mention anything about it. In mid-September 2023, an active movement was observed in the heart of the Negev Desert, and satellite images were circulated in Russia, China, Iran, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia. The Negev Desert became the focus of attention of the eastern and neighboring countries. Some anonymous news was leaked, indicating that Washington expects a regional war in the Middle East, in which Russia and China will be one of the parties, in cooperation with the regional countries, led by Iran, which is 1,100 kilometers away from Israel, and Egypt, the country neighboring Israel and some other countries. At the end of September 2023, news from an unknown source was leaked, stating that the U.S. Department of Defense, i.e. the Pentagon, decided to sign a contract worth $980 million to build military facilities with Israel. On October 7, 2023, the Hamas movement launched a sudden and unprecedented attack on Israel. The Hamas movement fired thousands of rockets at this site in the heart of the Negev Desert, but the American Site 512 did not respond at all to those rockets. This is despite the presence of a radar facility close to 512 at the top of Mount Har Karen in the Negev, which detects long-range and short-range missiles as well, heading towards Israel. Immediately as a result, the secret American military presence increased at significant rates in the state of Israel. Here the Pentagon was forced to talk about the existence of a new military facility in the Negev Desert, a facility on the list of contracts awarded by the Pentagon in various programs. What's on the American 512 website? Despite the efforts made by the U.S. Department of Defense, the Pentagon, to hide the truth about Site 512, a review of documents from Eastern countries indicates that it revealed that Site 512 is used in the following. Base 512 is used to support military and intelligence operations and American bases in the Middle East regions, such as Iraq, Syria, and Turkey, and also with the Gulf countries, led by Qatar. Also, direct cooperation with Qatar, through air bases there, such as Al Udeid Base and Al Saliyah Base. Build and expand Site 512 to become a large air base for aircraft. It is very similar to Al Udeid Base, also known as Abu Nakhla, located southwest of Doha, the capital of the state of Qatar, and will be the alternative base for Qatar later on. The most important thing that distinguishes this military base after its construction is completed is there is a runway for military aircraft to take off, which is at least 3 kilometers long, allowing heavy bombers to take off from it. The base will include more than 1,000 bombers, fighters, and reconnaissance aircraft. The base also contains a squadron of aircraft, F-16, 15F, F-35, and a squadron of refueling aircraft, in addition to a number of tanks and military support units. Nearly 2,000 American soldiers will reside in the base. The base at Site 512 has 4 gates, the main gate, the gate through which soldiers move from their housing to the base, and 2 subsidiary emergency gates, which contain 60 fuel tanks. There will also be fortified aircraft shelters
برجاء
at the
اضغطوا على
base.
زر الاشتراك والإعجاب حتى نستطيع الاستمرار في نشر الفيديوهات. مع الشكر الخالص لحضراتكم.